Hi, I'm Michael from Math 122, Section 13, and today I'm going to be working on Module 2, Problem 7, which is a three-part problem asking for you to find the y and x-intercepts and the vertex of the equation negative 2x squared plus 19x minus 24. So I'm going to start off with the easiest thing, which is finding the y-intercept, and that's the easiest because it's just right here. It's just the constant at the end of the equation. So we know it's negative 24. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down for our y-intercept equals negative 24. And then we move on to finding what the x-intercepts are. And to do that, all you have to do is factor out the equation. So first step is to list all the factors of 24. And remember that one of them has to be a negative since the 24 in the equation is negative. Now, I already know that it's going to be a negative 8 and a positive 3 because there's going to be a negative 2 in the lead, and negative 8 times 2 still comes out to 16, add the 3, and that equals 19. So I'm going to go ahead and factor it out to negative 2 x plus 3 times x minus 8. And there you go. And then you just set both factors equal to 0. We'll start with negative 2x plus 3 equals 0. And you just subtract the 3 from both sides, which leaves you with negative 2x equals negative 3. And then divide both sides by negative 2. And you get x equals 3 over 2, or 1.5, which is what I'm going to use. And that's our first x-intercept, 1.5. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down. Then we solve for the other one, which is x minus 8 equals 0. And then all you have to do is add 8 to both sides, and you get the x-intercept. So add 8, and you get x equals 8, which is our second x-intercept. Both of them right there. Then we're going to solve for the vertex. Now, to solve for the vertex, all you have to do is take the b value of the equation, make it negative. So you take the 19 from right there, make it a negative, so you have negative 19, and then you put it over 2 times the a value of the equation. So we have negative 19 over 2 times negative 2, which is equivalent to negative 19 over negative 4, which equals 4.75. So that's the x value of our vertex. Now to solve for the y value, all you have to do is take that x value and plug it into the original equation. So you have negative 2x, or not negative 2x, negative 2 times 4.75 squared plus 19 times 4.75 minus 24. Now 4.75 squared comes out to 22.5625, and that's still times negative 2, and then you have 19 times 4.75, and then minus 24, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to multiply all the values that need multiplying. So negative 2 and 22.5625 comes out to negative 45.125, and 19 and 4.75 comes out to 90.25, and then you still have the negative 24 at the end. So then I'm going to go ahead and combine my negative values, the negative 45.125 and the negative 24, which comes out to negative 69.125, and then you still have the plus 90.25. Then you go ahead and bring those values together, which comes out to positive 21.125, which is the y coordinate in our vertex. And there, you're done. Woohoo!